Hey babes, welcome back to the channel. So I'm back today with another video, and today we're featuring Lashey Hair. Lashey Hair is no stranger to the channel, so big thank you to Lashey Hair for sponsoring this video. Now let's get into this look. So today I am reinstalling this Burmese curly crochet hair from Lashey. I have previously worked with them over on TikTok. If you're not following me on TikTok, get over there. I make appearances over there every now and then, but I did an initial install with this hair a few months back. This is the reinstall, and I'm just showing you that this hair can be reused. So what I did to this hair prior to the install, because where this video starts, I kind of was already into the process. I co-washed this hair. I will show you the product that I used, and it'll be linked below. So I co-washed the hair and I use this. I keep telling you guys, for curly hair, you need one of these. Get one of these. So that is what I used. I co-washed it, brushed it with the curl defining brush, and then I let it air dry for like 2 days. Absolutely beautiful. The curl pattern popped back. Even the Burmese, a lot of people complain that they can't get the hair to mimic the original pattern that it came in. I'm not going to tell you again. This is how I did that. This, along with the products that I always use, and I just let it air dry. So this is going to be the reinstall. If you guys have any questions, you can drop that down below. And big thank you to Lashey Hair once again for sponsoring this video. Bye. So let's jump into this part of the video. This is the hair freshly co-washed. As you can see, the curls look so good. This is their 18-inch Burmese curly feather crochet. So for this install, I'm parting my hair, and after I part the hair, I start a plait. Once I get about 3/4 through, that's when I feed in my first piece of crochet hair. So feeding this in, I mean I really just braid the crochet hair into the end of my natural hair, and that is how I create my foundation plait. And this is the entire process. In the beginning, it's just plaiting my hair, sectioning my hair, plaiting my hair, feeding the crochet hair in, and then braiding past my natural hair. It is key to continue to braid past your natural hair for that extra security, and I decided to do a medium size plait throughout the entire head. You can start your braid with the feather crochet, and that is what I did for the original install. I'll pop that in here, but when I did that, my braids were a lot shorter. So keep in mind, the higher up you place your hair, the shorter it will be. The lower you place your hair, the longer it will be. So if you're going for a longer look, I suggest to add the hair in towards the end of the braid. And I wanted to go for a longer look this time, so that is what I did. I also layered the hair in the last install, so it was a little uneven. So at the end of this video, I will cut the hair to even it out. But this is how it's coming along. And I'm going to talk through this part of the video, so I'll let you just listen in. Okay, so I'm done with the entire braiding process. Everything is braided. So now for the easy part, I am going to crochet my pieces. So for this part of the hair, how I feed it in is I feed one piece towards the end and one piece higher up. And I only do 2 pieces for the braids in this part of the install. I only add more hair as I get to the top where you can actually see it. It just speeds up the process. And unless you're going for an ultra full look or you have enough hair, I only suggest doing 2 pieces towards the nape and the sides. As I get to the top, I add about 4 pieces in. So I take the hair, attach it to the needle, pull it through, loop it 1 time. I want to mention I loop it 1 time. That's how I'm able to take down my hair and reuse my crochet hair, by looping it 1 time. Now, as I get to the top, I will add a few more pieces, so those braids are a lot fuller, but I will talk you through that process. Now this braid is a little longer, so I'm adding 3 to this one. But yeah, this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to continue to crochet the pieces in, and I'll get back to you when we get to the very top. This is the part where I add more hair. I do 3 pieces of crochet throughout the braid, and then I do 1 piece of crochet at the very top. That camouflages the braid. It gives it more of like a sew-in install look, and I just love the way that looks. So this is the only place that I'm putting the crochet at the top of the braid, and it's at the very top of my head. That is it. That just adds extra fullness. I like the way that looks. So for this row here, I'm doing 3, 1 towards the bottom, 1 in the middle, 1 closer to the top, and then 1 at the very start of the braid. So that's a total of 4 pieces, 3 throughout the braid and 1 at the top. Yep. Okay, so this is the last one for the front. And then I'm gonna move on to the back. I will insert a clip of the initial install because for that one, I wet this hair down and show you how to find the curls, and it's juicy. So I will insert that clip right here. This hair is so pretty. I'm going to add a little bit of product to the bottom. But I'm itching to cut this into a bob, but I don't know. If it's a bob in the thumbnail, then you know what happened. This is back. So this part is very self-explanatory. I'm using my continuous spray bottle, which just has plain water in here. I'm working the water into the hair, and I'm using my curl defining brush, which is key, baby. This brush is key. And that is how I am working the water into the hair. And I do go back after this and add some mousse to the hair. And that's really what's going to get these curls to pop. But that is really it for maintenance. You don't need a lot of product. I do suggest getting your hands on one of these brushes. It's going to make such a difference when it comes to your curly hair. So I will have everything linked down below in the description box, including the link to this hair. And like I said, if you want to see the original videos, go over to my TikTok channel and I will have those there. So big thank you to Lashey. The video is not ending here. Stay tuned. I do get back on camera to show you what this hair looks like. The finished look the next day is stunning. Highly recommend this hair, and I've also tried their clip-in hair. So check the end of this video. I will link the other collabs I've done with Lashey here on YouTube, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, so I am back. This is the finished look. Last I was on camera, I wetted down, water, a lot of body mousse, curl defining brush. This right here, I used those, worked those products into the hair, brushed it through. I did use my diffuser on a low heat setting, and when I tell you this hair popped back brand new. So this is Lashey hair. I have all the details down in the description box in case you are interested. I did include the TikTok videos from the original install because this is a reinstall. I have previously installed this hair. One thing I want to mention, when I initially installed it, I did cut the hair. So when I installed it again, I did have to go in and recut it just because it was uneven, but I love this. Like, look at the finished look. Look, I don't even want to touch it because the curls are just so perfect, and I haven't taken thumbnail pictures yet, but baby, gorgeous. This is their Burmese curly. All links and details will be down in the description box. Don't forget to like this video. I will add this to my accumulating playlist of Miracle Now hairstyles. Big thank you to Lashey hair, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.